Welcome to Newport Living and Lifestyles. I'm Kristen and I'm here with Christopher Margadonna, Director of Partner Engagement for Mentor Rhode Island. Hi.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Tell us all about what your day looks like.
So my day varies, depending on, the day of the week, the month, but really working around getting mentors for the different mentoring programs that we have here throughout the state. We work with a network of about 60 different mentoring programs.
Wow.
And so we have multiple in Warwick, we're in Cranston, we're in Woonsocket, Pawtucket, and of course on Aquidneck Island.
Yes. Now, what programs on Aquidneck Island are you guys affiliated with?
So we work with the Boys and Girls Club, we work with the Martin Luther King after school program there, and we also work with All Saints Academy.
Oh, okay.
Well.
So what do you guys do with those programs?
So with those programs, what we do is we provide them with mentors, we provide them with training, anything in best practices that they're looking for. We really want them to have the best mentoring programs throughout the state. So we want to make sure that they have all those tools that they need.
Well, I love that. And how did you get involved?
Oh, how did I get involved? So it was really by accident that I got involved with Mentor Rhode Island. So I grew up about 5 minutes down the road from here. So I kind of had known that the program existed and that that this organization was here, but I actually was a senior project mentor for a student in the area. And so I kind of found out about the program through that and decided to apply because they were hiring, and and here
Now
I
it's changed
am.
your life.
Right, it's changed my life.
And
really.
changing the lives of the youth across Rhode Island.
Yes, yes.
So, do you have any good stories about your experiences?
I have a lot of great stories.
bet.
So I actually work with a mentee right now. He's actually up in Woonsocket, Woonsocket High, so I travel all the way to Woonsocket from Warwick. But I absolutely love it. It's really changed my life as well as his. We say that mentoring, you get a lot out of it. The mentor does as well as the mentee. And it really, going there once a week, visiting with him, has really helped to boost his confidence. He's really comfortable in his own skin. He's really advocating for himself. And that's really what we want as mentors, is for kids to grow into confident, successful adults.
So, how can the community help support this program by raising funds and mentoring? What are you guys looking for support financially to help the program?
So we're always looking for M&M, right, in the mentoring world. So that's mentors and money.
Thank you for saying that, because I was like,
Yes, M&M, right? So we're always looking for mentors and money.
Okay.
So again, having corporations that are willing to have mentors go into the schools, have their staff become mentors. And then, of course, financially, so supporting our Dancing with the Stars and Mentoring fundraiser, becoming a corporate sponsor, giving individual gifts. I mean, any little bit helps to help us match more kids with mentoring programs throughout Rhode Island.
So it'd be really beneficial if you guys could get into some staff meetings at some of these corporations and businesses just to get the word out and help explain to the people that work there exactly what you guys do.
Exactly. That's all we want. A 10 to 20 minute meeting in a staff meeting to say, hey, here's what Mentor Rhode Island does, here's what we're looking to do, and how can you be involved? And it only takes an hour a week to be a mentor, which really isn't a lot. And throughout the state, we have about 900 kids on the waiting list.
Oh, really?
So yes, there's a big need for mentoring right now.
Okay, I did get a question. How do the children get chosen for the program?
So the kids get chosen for the program for a number of different ways. So it's either by a teacher, a principal, a parent, school social worker, school psychologist will refer them to the program. And they're referred maybe because they're a little shy, they're not good at making friends, they have a hard time talking with adults. They could be ADHD, so they have a lot of energy, trying to focus that energy with them.
And I thought all those things were normal.
Right. And it really, and that's the thing about it. Sometimes kids, we think that these kids who are being mentored have these, these grandiose problems that we need to solve, and really mentoring is so much more
simplified.
Simplified than that, right?
Okay.
And it's an easy thing to do. You just need to show up, listen, and be there for that kid, because sometimes kids don't have that in their lives.
That's true, because they're always dealing with adults that are maybe judging them or critiquing them or maybe punishing them for their behaviors that might even be normal.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And we have a fun fact that kids get about 14 minutes of interaction with adults outside of school each day, and about a minute and a half of that is positive interaction. Now the parents out there say, well, how could that be? Well, kid leaves school and they say, how was school today? And always say, you know, good, what did you do?
Nothing.
Right? You did nothing all day
Yeah,
for 6 hours.
Guilty.
And they go home and it's all commands, right? So it's do your homework, walk the dog, set the table, brush your teeth, get ready for bed, turn off the TV, right?
Okay, yeah.
So that hour a week that you're spending with a kid, you're really building that 1 hour of positive adult interaction.
I feel like adults need the mentoring program just to learn how to talk with their children.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's so true. And we do provide trainings, not on that, but we provide a number of different trainings on building relationships, right? And how easy it is to build relationships, you know, whether it be at work, whether it be at school, whether it be at home. You know, relationships really revolve all of us.
Yeah. Well, I think that's a great way to end our segment. Thank you so much for coming on, Chris, and telling us all about your involvement in Mentor Rhode Island. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We look forward to seeing you on Newport Living and Lifestyles.